In the Lancashire Hills, housing officer Sandra Proctor has been called to one of her flats to help solve the mystery of a tenant who has died without any obvious next of kin.
A lot of rubbish, a lot of flies. I'm not sure where he was. I would say it was on here. There are a lot of stains here, and there is a lot of flies here.
The body of the former tenant undiscovered in the flat for over a week.
What looks like bottles filled with urine. People get to a stage where they either don't want to or can't or whatever get to the bathroom and fill in a bottle, a milk bottle or any kind of bottle or a tin can. It's quite common. It's extremely sad, is this? It really, really is. Oh, grief. It looks like his whole kitchen. I can see 1, 2, 3, 4, about bags full of what looks like household rubbish as well. There's not a lot of food in. None of it seems to make much sense to me at the moment, but see, there's flies everywhere.
The flat was rented to John Harrison, who'd lived in the property for 16 years with his wife Brenda. In situations like this, when there are no obvious surviving family, the local council are called in to help search for any possible next of kin.
Hiya, Granville, come on in, I do.
Granville from the Environmental Health Department will arrange a funeral if no family can be found.
I'm here now to look through the flat to see if there are any signs of any relatives, first and foremost.
Right.
And if we can't find any relatives, then just try to recover some of the costs for the local authority of the funeral.
So nobody goes to a funeral? Is he just on his own?
He'll probably remain on his own until he's buried. It's usually, actually, we take the cheapest option. It's very sad.
It is. His wife died in April. So would you put him near his wife or would he just be anywhere?
He will go where it's cheapest to put him.
Right, OK.
It's all down to cost, I'm afraid.
It is, isn't it?
If there are no next of kin or valuables found in the property to pay for a decent funeral, John Harrison may become one of the hundreds of people each year given a pauper and buried in a plain wood coffin.
This poor gentleman's been dead for over a week now. Obviously, he's not got a lot. He's not coped very well. And it would be really, really nice if we could find some family that could at least arrange a decent funeral for him. That's the very least I think this gentleman deserves.
As the search continues in the packed flat, Patrick is discovering more about John Harrison's life.
There's loads and loads of toys. Anything you find like this, you really need to look at because the valuables.
There's a bedroom up there that's got loads more of this stuff in.
Are you serious? Oh no, not more top.
Hello?
Hello, Sandra. Welcome to Aladdin's.
You found anything there? Oh, look at that.
He was so careful. Toilet paper on the back so he didn't scratch him. And look at this, but there's boxes of exactly the same sort of thing. That weighs on, does that?
Is that?
Silver Ghost, 1925. I mean, they're precision made, aren't they? I mean, I've never come in a property that's got so many toys, even though they're collector's toys, and there's no kids around to have played with them at any point. I found that really sad.
Back downstairs in the sitting room, there's another discovery.
No.
No. Strange.
The money bag. Always happy when we find the money bag. I'm going to say there's 800 quid there. Sounds ridiculous. They almost weigh the same as if he's been counted out. 6. One split down there. 7, 8. I'm going to say there's. You're near 8 than 5. I can't believe it. That's fantastic. That's fantastic.
The discovery of the money means there's now enough funds to pay for a decent funeral.